Hey there, party people. I'm Vlet, and I'm here with,
Napis.
and we are playing Hearts of Iron for, the Kaiserreich mod. So yeah, let's go get this started then. And I'm gonna be hosting it, so
Now, for those of you who don't know what Kaiserreich is, Kaiserreich's basically if Germany won World War One, then what would World War Two look like? So we're going to be playing 1936 in a world Germany won World War One. So it's kind of World War One Part Two, I guess. Just whatever you feel like playing.
you know what?
Uh,
This is what we're moving down to South America. We're gonna fight in there. Um,
no, not South America.
yes,
South America stays in South America.
yes, we're
We will
playing in South
show.
Africa, or sorry, South America. I
No,
mean.
no, not South Africa. Not even it is.
Yes,
Give
no,
me a
South
second.
Africa. There we go. I'm playing as South Africa, if that's still a country.
No, it is, but
The Union of South Africa. Totally playing it. This is gonna
no,
be so bad.
it's gonna be horrible.
I'm not actually.
Which should I do? Okay.
No, no, no. Okay, I want to be. Which do you think is better, La Plata or Peru?
Um, let's do Germany and Austria. Like, so you can be Germany and I'll be Austria. Does that sound good?
Okay. Can I
All
just?
right.
Can I sell you my navy then?
You can no. All right.
Choosing Kingdom of Hungary, then click Scout.
No, no.
Just how much of a jerk move would have that been? Just click. Nope, I lied.
We would have been fighting the entire game. Oh wait, actually, do you want to do like a co-op or like one of those versus games sort of thing?
You mean like wait? I wonder how cooperative, like how we control a country cooperative is.
We might want to do Russia.
Yeah, let's go with Russia then. I'm gonna turn on cooperative, and you click Russia, and then we will try it.
Okay, be warned. Russia starts as the most chaotic.
We're
So
both being Russia though.
yeah. Wait, hold on. It says I'm still asking. Hold on. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, like or which one do you think we should do? Maybe the United States.
United States Civil Wars.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then Mexico.
Hey, actually, do we want to see if we can take different sides in the Civil War? And like,
Actually, yeah, I kind of want to see that if we can take different sides. Because I will join MacArthur and all that, and being in the staying like the.
oh, okay.
And then you choose over the South because you don't play them at. You've never played them at all. So
Oh no, I've played the South a lot. It they were like my second America thing to do. First was Hawaii, I think. Then was the South.
no, you play as Hawaii then, and then try and
No,
get
not
it.
Hawaii. Hawaii's. Oh no. All right, hold on. I can't see the logic. There it is. All right, so we're both going U.S. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
I was
I'm not
surprised.
sure how this will work, but I think it'll work. So
I'm not here.
see how this goes.
Get out of here, nerfed. You're not supposed to be in this chat.
So you say.
Fine, we're going to take a quick cut here and then go and move into a different call so nerfed isn't with us. Leaves call.
Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me?
Because this is our video. We did not include you. Because somebody didn't buy Hearts of Iron.
I don't like the game.
Okay, we're back. So, and we're starting now, and we couldn't get Nerf to leave, so.
Yeah, he's just gonna be back right
And he's going to say
now. All right,
stuff, and then
so
we're going to be like, be quiet, Nerf, you're not in this.
yeah, read the loading stuff. Read the loading stuff.
I haven't got a loading screen yet. I've got fighting in a land war in Asia, apparently. Is what the top says. Fighting a land war in Asia. That's gotta be hard.
Something you never ever do. The second thing you never ever do never trying to play a game with my.
Okay, we're in.
Nothing down the line. Okay. How do we do this? Alright, so let's get some divisions. Make a. Oh, yeah. Can't. Make. Equipment. Okay, here's a question. Are you seeing different military factories than what I'm seeing?
I don't know. Like, let me go and open up this stuff. I'm gonna start recruiting some troops.
Okay.
I'm having them be built in Texas.
Oh, okay. Alright, so we don't have separate screens for controlling the same.
Oh, what's this?
Alright,
What's this?
what?
Kaiserreich Alpha, blah blah blah. Okay, get event, meet the team.
Yep. Oh,
Tell
also, be sure you read through the stability thing. That will help out.
What about get? Should I? But what about the get to meet the team?
Like, meet the team, but also, like, when that opens up, learn how the stability system. Also,
So choose thank you Kaiserreich team or tell me more.
Tell me more. I'm probably not getting it.
I wanted that political power. Oops, I accidentally clicked it. Well, good thing we're playing one country.
Honestly, I'm not sure if the United States is the best choice for this country because A, it has the Civil War.
I don't like this mod. That's not very nice.
This is we haven't done a co-op before ever. So
Yeah, we're doing it like let's try and figure this out.
Alright, so speed up time a bit really quick.
Yeah. I've currently sent our troops down to start making that. Then
Honestly, we're not gonna have enough time to make troops. Here, I'll build our military factory. The Civil War will break out before we finish the factory.
let's go and industrialize the where we know where the civil wars won't break out.
It breaks out across the entire country. Alright, so speed up time of deployment. We got all the prep stuff, we just gotta watch now. And if this doesn't work, we'll have to find a co-op country where we can play with. Like,
Have you assigned research? Okay, you have, yeah. I'm currently doing the. Yep. Okay. I'm getting stuff being ready to be built. Have we selected a national focus?
We don't have a national focus to select.
Oh, we don't. Okay.
Nope. So we're just building PE. Political power.
So which one should we go with?
I don't know. You can take a side and I'll take a side, and we'll see how it goes.
Because I'm thinking I might join the MacArthur or something, and then
I'm curious, like, is this co-op thing, was it like built for like Spain and stuff? Or?
What are you talking about? Maybe. I don't know.
Oh hey, there's Madras. I never noticed that one. Oh wait, no wait. Oh, they're the guys. Okay. I'm just exploring countries right now, so let's see.
So.
Japan has it going. Yeah, just explore around the map while the game is loading up. Also, speed up time. You're going to want to speed up time to the max.
Oh no, President Kennedy has been, or Assassin of
He's the Russian.
Kerensky. How barbaric.
How barbaric. Speed up time. There we go.
I've got Eisenhower as being president.
So we need to make.
Or I mean as general, I should say.
Need to make Jack Reed. No, don't make Eisenhower. Wait. Okay. No, he's not. Okay.
No, Eisenhower he was a good president.
Yeah, he was good. Pretty cool. All right. So.
Always false.
We got.
This is weird. Okay, so I went over and looked at this. There's the one when I'm looking at it. It says the 1936 election. No matter
Wait,
for.
are you the one getting the events that pop up?
Yeah. Why?
Oh. Okay. All right. So you're okay. I don't think we'll be able to split off the different countries.
Why? No. I'm looking at the focus tree,
Oh. Okay. You're looking at the focus. Got it.
and I'm reading that, and it says for their criteria always false.
Always false. We'll never get it, except when we do.
Is there? So which one should I go? Should we go down with?
Read all the way.
No, not Reed. I am not for the. I do not want to go. I do like the name, but maybe
He's the kingfish. Every man a kingfish. That was his slogan. Every man a king. It's funny too, though, because Reed and Long, you can argue that they're similar to each other, but they both hate the living daylights out of each other. And then MacArthur and Garner kind of mess it up.
So Garnet, who's that?
Garner, he's the Democrat guy, and then there's President Curtis, who's the Republican guy. And if you go with Curtis, he'll like try and negotiate peace. But if you go with Garner, he just messes everything up. Yeah.
Okay, so then what about?
He's a shortcut. Garner's a shortcut to MacArthur, basically.
Okay.
Not MacArthur.
Because how does that act like when MacArthur is president?
MacArthur's not president. He's like super. Time up again. This is gonna.
I can't hear you. You broke up there. What?
Time. Can you
No.
say time?
I'm asking you a question.
Okay, how does it go when MacArthur's president? That's basically ensuring the war will happen. But, like, MacArthur, I've never seen him take the country back, honestly. Like, it's always, like, some other direction. But, basically, like, he's, like, a surefire way to mess the country up, because he actively messes it up. He's like, hey, why don't we try assassinating everybody? It can work in one single event, but then, like, every other time it does not.
Yeah. Well, he was a good general, though. I mean.
Oh yeah, he was a good general, but
he's not a good. I don't think he's a good political. He's not a good president, though. Not all good generals are not not president material.
Yeah.
Eisenhower was an exception, but I like Ike anyway. I wasn't even alive back then, but from what I've seen, he did some good stuff. I mean, he didn't really. Yeah.
He like didn't do a whole lot, but he was like pretty chill when like the Russians came out.
Yeah, I mean, because he didn't. He was the one. People were kind of scared that he would get us in a load of wars, when he really was negotiating peace the entire time.
He was pretty chill. Please,
All the political power is gone. I'm just reading the events. I'm reading the events, and you keep going and pausing it. And it's like, no, I want to read the events. I've not read them yet.
Well, you can read the events. We're not going to get anything for a while.
Well, then, okay, so then, what about, so Curtis negotiates peace, where then that splits up the United States, or?
negotiate a peace, like he tries to, but unless you know exactly what to do and you do it exactly the way it has to be done, then Civil War breaks out. It's like in the AI, when the AI is running the game, the Civil War always happens every single time.
Have you played a game where it hasn't broken out?
Never.
Okay.
I played as Spain once and kept the Spanish Civil War from breaking out. That's about it. U.S. Civil War I've seen happen every single time. Most of the time it's been, like, half the time it's been instigated by me.
Why is Nerf texting us? Soviet Union Warble is streaming.
Very good.
Who?
Oh, Wamba? He's like, he plays Shade, what's the name of the game? Rust, I think? No, he plays, Arma, that's what it is.
Ah. Don't know. I don't watch his content, so. But yeah. So, which one do you think we should go down? No, I don't want to go down Reed. Because I don't.
You could go down Long, Huey Long.
I kind of want to go down MacArthur. Truth be told.
MacArthur's like, okay, the Civil War is gonna break out anyway. Might as well.
But what happened? What about with Long? What's up with that?
What do you mean? What's up with Long?
Like, how does that affect? Like, how's that affected?
Like, I don't know. He's sorted. Like, if we go down Long, basically, like, they both give us like, oh my gosh, they give us the exact same economy saving thing. Look between the Labor Relations Act and the Farmer Relief Act. They're the exact same bonus. Alright, so yeah, basically what he does is Long just like he's pro Minutemen. Oh sweet, Ellerton. Oh, speaking of. So basically that's Romania. So go over to where Romania is at. Basically Romania just executed a lot of violence. And the Loyalists have restored the monarchy. So now the King of France is back in charge.
Okay.
You know, in the Kingdom of France.
Yeah.
Alright, so meanwhile, Commune of France, they're still having their election. Snowden's still in power. Bavarian, no. Oh, wait, Bavarian, I think they've got their election? No. I'm just looking around seeing who has what. So the next thing that'll pop off is... Oh, wait, Afghanistan already declared war on the Tente.
Okay, here's a question. Okay, Father Charles Coffin's CBS radio broadcast. 3 years from...
The events. Okay.
3 years from today, a father started a weekly broadcast in America.
Okay, I think we might want to...
No, we're not going with Reed nerfed. The more... and the more than 50 million blah blah blah. The anti-Semite and claim that the cynical revolution fans...
Father Crown, I can't see the event, but it's basically saying, like, do you want to keep them...
So, if we shut them...
He's more of like, if you want to go the Huey Long route, you want to keep him, but else you want him to kind of leave. Also, I'm thinking maybe we should play different countries, because if you're getting all the pop-up events...
Well, I'm also the one recording it, so it's fine. You're just being like, I can't choose anything, it has to be him.
I can't see anything.
I want to see how it runs, though, if we can choose different sides,
Okay.
maybe.
Let's...
This is also an experiment. If it doesn't work, then we
Yeah.
stop doing it, making it so things go. So, like, how do those govern? Like, if we go with the long one, what does that do?
like how the political party of long governs.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like he's not dictator of the country, but he's like the despot of the country. So he's in charge of the country, but there's like democratic elections under him. So it's like he's a really strong president in this case, but he has a lot of power. And so that's what authoritarian democrats. It's like super powerful president. And then there's paternal autocrats, where it's like that's what he is, and he can go either way. Though this is there. But paternal autocrats is basically in charge of the country almost entirely, but he's like they can be elected sometimes in certain. Does that make sense?
Nope. No, I'm not really getting it.
Okay. All right. Basically anything in the darker colors. It's basically kind of like dictatorship, but varying levels of severity. So national populist is popular among the people, and everyone's like in on it, and it's sort of like Italy, I guess. And then all the other levels are varying levels of control.
So I don't know. I mean, it's like Because it's like, do we want the Italian Federation to be our friends? I take that as a no.
Maybe. Like they can change pretty quickly. Their pope is about to die.
Okay, then I'll say there is nothing we can do then.
Yeah. Oh, you got that event that popped. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's what I was talking about. It's like, and then you kept going, and then when we were talking about it. St. Patrick's Day. I'm gonna do We Must Help the People.
Yeah.
For the flood.
Yep.
Oh.
Keep the date.
Keep getting political power up.
Like, not at all.
Is there anything we can reform in our government?
Nope. No, well, we can, but not right now, because we have no power.
We have negative political power?
Just open up our country tab and look at what we have for our country bonuses thing. So we have civilian economy, we have free trade, which is pretty nice. We have volunteer only, which could be better. And then we have very low stability, which is just short of a disaster. Which I think if we look over at Russia right now, Russia is actively in a disaster right now.
Ooh,
Yeah,
new research.
Their government's on fire, basically. So Kaiserreich, depending on your political power, you can have different like stabilities for your government.
Okay,
You
yeah.
kind of want to hold on to political power in some cases rather than just spend it because you go negative really easily.
Okay.
Oddball Turtleneck Man has taken control of Britain.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
It's a thing. It's like bad for like do you know who he in World War our timeline he was basically the fascist of Britain, the British Hitler.
Well, you say British Hitler, and it's like, well, fascism is more like it's more of a tactic than an ideology, because fascism is actually more, or like, it's forcing you to agree with someone's political views by pointing a gun or a weapon at them and saying, "You agree with me, don't you?" And they're like, "Yeah."
He was actively calling himself basically the British Hitler.
Mm-hmm.
Is his thing.
So he was calling the death of the Jews?
He was calling himself the British Hitler.
Yay, we got low stability again, which is better than very low stability.
Yay, our building is still on fire.
It's not as bad. We're deploying you.
Time.
We're deploying you, very, very fresh unit.
We're deporting fresh units.
What? We're deploying, not deporting.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. We were sending them to Mexico, so I wasn't entirely sure.
Deport them all.
God,
Alright, speed up
if they're
progress.
illegal, yes, but otherwise, I don't care. In other words, to gain more sympathy in the Northwest, it has been proposed by the Senate that the House that in the House that an Indian Citizenship Act be passed, effectively elevating all indigenous peoples of the United States from second-class citizens to full citizenship. Yes, because that gains us political power. Right?
Yes.
Because that gained us 40 political What?
Just political power. We need the political power.
I know it's like I don't it didn't have like an event tree, so I was like, does it sprout one?
No, like some ones do, but basically it's this one. These ones are just opening. Oh, hey, they extended the no-go zone for
For where? For what?
Russia. There's like a big red line along it now where you can't move units in.
Oh.
So red lines you can't move units past. So you don't see them much on the map, but they're around like Afghanistan, the deserts of Sahara, Nepal, Vlet, like anywhere that's mountainous and you would never put troops near the base. Speed up time.
No, I'm adding things in the queue to be
We're on snail speed now.
We're not on stale speed. We're not going at 1 tick per second.
Okay, now we're a bit faster. This is good.
Because you only play on the fastest speed, and then you complain when it's like, because I'm in the middle of doing something. On Mongolia. Oh no! I don't care.
It begins.
It begins. It has begun.
Oh, yeah. He's going.
How is our factories doing?
What was that?
Should we build more civilian factories, or?
Nah, we just want to go with military right now.
Well, there's only 6 factories being used to
Yeah, that's because our economy's so bad right now.
Oh, okay. Basic machining tools and the other thing. Cool.
Yep. I'm researching. Don't worry about that.
No synthetics.
Don't go to synthetics.
Yes.
We don't need that yet.
No, we have to sell it to to Germany when they declare war on everyone, and we'll be like, yeah.
We can't build any country, anything right now. Also, Afghanistan's getting its butt handed to it as usual.
Yeah. We should have played that
I
in
went
Persia.
Afghanistan.
What?
Afghanistan improved. Well, Afghanistan sucks because they declare war on India right as the world begins. So
No, you don't have to do that.
It's something I've seen the AI do every single time.
Because the AI goes down that single focus tree. Because the AI really isn't creative.
That AI is a wild card. Every now and then you see France go BG France, basically BG France. See them go Kingdom of France. Comedy of France seems to have chosen Syndicus, I think. I'm not sure.
Oh, cool! We can actually select. They've actually got the provinces corrected. Correct. I actually haven't noticed this because I haven't looked like the sections for South Dakota. They've actually got it. Oh, Rapid City is worth 1 victory point.
Yes. And there goes Deutschland.
Okay, so I've got this up. The trial of Sasco and Ventvicenti, 2 immigrants from Italy. Sacco, and I'm sorry, I will butcher these names horribly. And Van Veete have have been accused of killing a guard and paymaster for a local bank in Britannia, Massachusetts, a town originally outside of Boston. And the case has quickly become a trial of the century for Santiago and Venetia are anarchists. Unsurprisingly, the CSA have come out strongly in favor of the two men, while the American First has come out against them. However, if the case looks like, however the case goes, it looks like it looks well, they're guilty.
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 Lovely.
It's just like I don't have to say anything. It's just like and guilty.
You get a guilty, you're guilty. Also,
You get a guilty. You get a guilty. You get everybody gets a guilty. Sorry, what? I'll increase time.
Nothing. I was just saying, be sure you look around at other countries, so that way you know what they're about. Because any country can go any way in this game. Seems climbing their pants is found Syndicalist. Both the Italy Syndicalist.
Oh, has the German Empire declared war on the Kingdom of France? Because they own a little pocket of it.
A what?
The Polish military seizes control. Okay. They own a little pocket of Africa. Like if you look over right underneath Spain,
Yeah.
underneath the Kingdom of Spain, the German Empire owns a little pocket of it.
Oh, yeah.
Does it always hold? Does it always hold that?
And if you look at the rest of Africa, you'll see they have Deutsch Middle Africa.
Yeah. Well, that's its own country. Oh, Madagascar is owned by Germany.
Yep.
Does it have its own focus tree?
No.
This game...
It does.
Okay, this mod, totally shit. Just... Madagascar does not have its own focus tree, while Hawaii does.
Or the German Empire.
What's this thing, like...
But no, you'll see the Kaiserbund breaks off, and it's basically Africa explodes into a billion countries.
So, I'm looking over at India. I see 3 countries in India. 4 countries in India. Madaris,
Keep counting.
Princely Federation.
Yep.
Yeah, great. We lost political power. Okay, I'm just going to say Brahmin Commune, and the domain of India.
Bharatiya, that's what.
Bharatiya. Yeah, because that's India. Well, there's also Nepal and Tibet, and Ulitan, but those already existed.
Yeah.
So there's 4 countries there.
Yep. The 3 major ones are the Dominion of India, the Princely Federation.
Well, there's a revolution in Siam.
Yep.
Madaris. What's that?
It's just a small country that's part of the. It's a puppet of the Princely Federation. It's basically Princely Federation. But if they don't keep it happy, then it will declare war on them. Yep, looks like we got France going. Alright. Let's see. Who else is doing what? We got Russia is still on fire, as usual. Oh, but they're not as disaster.
Oh, it's signed a white piece. That means nobody won. Nobody took anything.
No, you see white pieces a lot.
Oh, I thought white pieces meant that nobody took any.
Afghanistan now.
What?
Look at Afghanistan now.
Oh, it got a lot smaller.
Yep.
I thought no, white pieces are when nobody took anything.
No, white piece is not like a traditional piece, but in this game, in this case, it's saying they basically said, hey, we'll have a truce with you if you give us this thing. And Afghanistan, since they were getting really didn't have a choice.
Okay. So I'm currently got like my if you notice I'm building up troops along the border for um woohoo 4th of July. Anyway, but it's actually the day the Constitution was signed was the 3rd of July, but we're selling the 4th. We always celebrate the 4th though, so I think that's kind of funny where history is strange like that. It's like, oh, the 3rd of July will be a day always remembered. Nope, it's the 4th.
Yeah.
What? It's just weird stuff
Sorry,
like
guys,
that.
it's fourth. But it's a day behind. Nope, fourth time. I think the fourth was when the public heard about it. Maybe.
Yeah, it was most likely that's when it was publicly enacted. Is that so? That's where everybody celebrated because the populace thought it was done that day. It makes sense why it was done.
Yeah.
Should I be creating just? I'm gonna tell it to start making It's we're making a single cruiser. Or sorry, carrier. One carrier. It'll take us 10 years to do with one factory. The Arab Congress. Oh.
It's basically like all the countries saying, we hate the Ottomans.
We hate the Arabs.
We hate the Ottomans.
We should ally ourselves with the Ottomans. I see that as being a great thing. Okay, wait. The with rising instability in the U.S., it's the new king of the British Empire, Edward the Eighth, decided to send a private letter to President Herbert Hoover. But while the media does not know the contents of the letter, it is speculated the king warns the president in case of choosing the radicals, Canada and her allies will take drastic measures, as they do not want to spoil the stability of the Canada-American border. So basically, up or we're going to go and declare a war on you. Nope, gotta bleep that out.
They have no right. Chances are we'll invade Canada later. Sorry, Canada, but not sorry, because we're not Canadian.
Not sorry, eh? Sorry. So it rhymes with story. Right?
We're gonna get so much Canadian hate.
Love you, we love your maple syrup, Canada. And that's about it. Or at least in my opinion.
With maple syrup.
Quick, throw a picture of maple syrup. That'll make him happy, right?
Yes, maple syrup. Send the maple syrup.
Which is, I have to. I'm going to totally now when I'm editing this just throw a picture, just a picture of maple syrup right now. I've been like, you're happy now, right, Canadians? That's so offensive. Well, actually, not really, but I mean, just thinking people the Canadians like maple syrup, which because most people
We're
like.
trying to make it not offensive, but in reality,
How I'm taking it, it's like really not. It's not that I don't think it's offensive because it's just like, oh, people like maple syrup. We're saying they like maple syrup because who doesn't like maple syrup?
but
Do you like maple syrup, Napis? Yeah, and I really like Canadian maple syrup because that stuff is fantastic, and they should take it as a compliment because it's really good maple syrup.
like,
It is. What? Okay, yeah, sure. But their maple syrup is fantastic. Napis went to Canada a few years ago. Oh, and he picked up, and I went and called him up, and I was like, "Hey, pick me up some maple syrup, and I'll pay you back." And he's like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" We picked it up. We had the day he got back. We had pancakes, and I used that maple syrup. Oh my gosh, it was fantastic. I recommend you go over and get your hands on a bottle of Canadian maple syrup. It is to die for. Because it's not like our like United States maple syrup, where it's just sugar. It actually tastes like maple, and it is fantastic.
We done being Canadian?
I'm done talking about maple syrup, yeah, but totally go get some maple syrup. It's really good, really good. Love it though. You do.
Canadian, eh? And then you can only talk.
And we can only talk about maple syrup and up in the beaver, eh? I'm just I don't just I'm not helping myself here. Okay, we'll just focus back at the game. We also need
We just went on a 15-minute tangent of trying to appease our Canadian viewers.
our few Canadian viewers.
I'm pretty sure we can count them on a side of a coin.
No, we can count them on a hand. I believe there's more than two. We're sorry, like the 3 people from Canada who watch us. We apologize.
They turned us into Canadian.
They turned you. You started when you got back. You were acting really weird. You also cut your own hair and it looked really bad. And then we went and bugged you about it and stole the stocking cap that you were wearing.
Oh yeah, the hair, yeah.
Because you got mud stuck in it, and it was fantastic. Because you were like, "No, don't look at my hair," because you cut it yourself, and it was. And it's,
I think I have a picture somewhere of me.
yeah, you went straight up like you went and just shaved it all, like buzz cut it.
Actually, that is how are we doing on Civil War events, by the way?
We've not had a single one.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
The great heat wave is over. We're at negative political power, or we're at positive political power. Woo! 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 All right.
Quick, speed up time. I got the research. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
7 viewers from Canada.
7 viewers. I told ya. There was more than 2.
We have
Thank-
21 from Germany.
Guten Tag.
338 from the United States.
No. Guten Tag is Norwegian, I believe. Right?
Doug's German.
No, Guten Tag. That's
That's German.
No, I thought it was Norwegian.
Nope.
Okay, Guten Tag.
Guten
People.
Tag is good day
Yeah.
in German. Guten Morgen is morning. Guten Abend is evening.
Okay. Guten Morgen, people of Deutschland.
There you go.
I know some of your language. Language such as I know Ich weiß nicht means I don't know, and Sprechen Sie Deutsch means do you speak German? That's all I know.
Schleinzer.
Yo, Anschluss, it means hello Austrians in German.
Napis's brother is actually studying in Germany right now.
Yep.
Okay, so Okay, I'm pausing this. Leave it paused because I'm going to go over and tell you this event. A day in September. The social and political consensus of the America society has broken down, and the current presidential election is nothing we've ever seen before. The American First Union Party is orchestrating right-wing militias in the South and Midwest, and the syndicalist is control the streets of Chicago and Detroit. To avoid complete breakdown of our society, some of our senior commanders believe it may be necessary to suspend the Constitution and cancel the election. Now,
Would you suspend the Constitution just in favor of an election?
okay, so here's the thing. This will cause the war if I suspend the election, don't I?
Exactly.
But if I
But
go...
what's gonna happen no matter what? Just my
No. I want to try and keep it intact. I want to try the hardest.
No. Just suspend the Constitution. Remember, we're doing this as a co-op run again.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. But so should I suspend it?
Yeah, suspend it. You are suspended now, Constitution. Be good, or we will expel you.
I don't really want to though.
Just suspend the Constitution. Just do it. Do it.
It's done.
To the Civil War, because people hate suspending the Constitution. And we have MacArthur now.
President,
It begins.
deploy all units. Deploy all units.
It's MacArthur time. No, MacArthur, no!
Average popularity.
Oh, gosh.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Oh, no, I was just saying, oh gosh, at our units, they have no experience.
I know, because I went over it. I've been just producing them because we needed them.
We basically went over to, like a school and said, hey, little Timmy, want to join the army? Oh, boy, sure. Oh, do I?
Oh, golly gee, sure. Mr. Officer, sir. Here you go. Have an assault rifle. Oh, boy, I'm going to shoot some enemies. Oh, boy. Oh, golly gee.
Oh, geez, MacArthur, I'm not sure if I want to do this. Yeah, no, Timmy. you gotta point the enemy at the
You gotta point the gun at the enemies.
Do it for America, little Timmy. Oh, geez, MacArthur. Do it for America.
For America. America.
I'm gonna go off and smoke me a corncob pipe cigarette. Cigarette, sir? Don't you mean just a corncob pipe? No. I have them in packs. I order these corncob pipes in packs.
I eat them every day. No. I burn through it every day.
I take one in the morning, one at night, and then one every hour of the day. Yes, sir.
Okay, so where is how much of the army is going to go and change? Do you think it's going to go and switch over to the enemies?
Oh, they just dissolve everyone and make new units, basically.
Oh, so we lose all the training people.
Yeah, basically.
No.
I think the United States gets some, but it's kind of speed up time.
Not now. I'm looking at the stuff. Why do you want us to start researching heavy tanks? I thought you never used heavy tanks.
Oh,
What if I declared war on Mexico? Just right now.
German Empire's doing stuff.
Oh, are you choosing our national focuses?
Yep, I got him. Don't worry about it.
Wait, are you trying to declare a war?
Yes, we're trying. This is what we were going.
I kind of want to try and see if we can make it so that we don't. Though.
It's too late now. It's too late. We missed.
Who should I crack down on first?
What do you mean crackdown on first?
Because the crackdown, it's an event that popped up.
Oh, okay. What's it say?
Should it... God damn it. Okay, we've got average stability. Okay, so, the crackdown after passing the MacArthur has moved to defeat the groups that have been causing the most problems for the country. He declared a nationwide crackdown against all movements that were seen as both against American democracy. He was the first. His first concerning in the East were both American First and the CSA. I think we want. Do we want to just focus on the CSA?
Just America first.
Will that cause?
Pretty antsy.
Okay, so will that cause them though to go and if we do for
If your question is, will it cause a civil war? The answer at this point is yes. Everything we do will cause a civil war.
no, which will cause the first ones to start off.
They'll both start off. They both go off at the same time.
So, but which one should I crack down on first, though? Because, like,
The America firsters.
are you saying that because you support the CSA? We're cracking down on the CSA.
Dang it. Now we're gonna.
I know you're a socialist, so that's why it's like, but social because
Ooh, me?
yes, because you've said it many a time.
Okay. Good. Actually, yes.
They run like rats.
To be honest, the CSA wins almost every single civil war. Like 90% of the time, they win the civil war.
Send the okay. So what should I do with negotiate with Reed or send in the army in to end the strike?
Send the army.
Because that will then cause them to start the war.
Everything we do will cause the civil war. There's no way around it at this point. Just get there quicker. It's going to happen. There's nothing we can do to stop it happening. Just there.
Fine, we'll
There's
send the.
one way to get there, but and not fun to play. Because then when America doesn't do civil war, the World Kaiserreich it's every country has to fight. Actually, what wars are going? Okay. For some reason, Africa hasn't Portugal hasn't given up its African colonies yet.
Okay, so can you see this?
What? Say.
The CSA rises.
Yeah, there's no way avoiding that.
Okay, no. So I'm not gonna. I don't want to play the CSA. So I'm gonna say we that I'm the stay with the Republic. So I want to see. Does it pop up with you then?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so
So yeah, it doesn't look like we can pull it off then.
let's go and check because I said no to that. So I'm gonna do a rush straight for their capital.
That's not good.
Yes, sir.
Why?
You're gonna see that more problems are gonna pop up. Here, hold on. So
I'm moving all the forces. Go.
game is paused.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, so it doesn't look like when you're playing co-op you can manually split off civil war.
Okay, hold up. A ton of just events kicked off.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna disconnect and replay as the CS.
No. Wait. Let me try this before you go over and do your stuff, because
Okay.
okay then. Okay, can you still control America?
I am Union State right now.
That didn't work. But
Oh, well.
it's that's the because the
Now we know co-op doesn't work the way we thought.
okay. So this might have been a wash then for the game though. Well, that's the first. That's the end of us trying to figure out if we did co-op, if we can then split off into different stuff. So, different factions while still playing the co-op. You can't. Sad, sad, sad times.
But we're going to be joined as different factions this time.
Yep. Well, this was the end of episode 1, so now you know. But
Yep.
we'll start off again with episode 2. Okay. Well, if you liked, leave a like. If you disliked, leave a dislike. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. Okay. Well, you have a good one, party people.
MacArthur.
MacArthur for president.